Hello, world. I'm sorry, my last videos. What was I thinking? Or maybe I wasn't. Mask mandates, right? I feel so much better now. I knew something was off, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Man, but now that I've regained my mental faculties, you know what's also helped get me here? Gotta love the government. They always, isolation. It really allows you to analyze yourself and realize your full potential. Nothing like being locked in your house for over a year. That's right. I follow fucking CDC guidelines. They're for your own protection, and I haven't left my house in over a year. Not since they told me to go inside and don't come out. Because, COVID. Right? And I do feel much safer. If things would just quit moving when I don't move them. Well, I think people are sneaking around outside my house and under my house. And that's just the antidepressants I'm on. You do know that things are fucking crazy, right? And, but the government is on your side. Believe that. And the media, and they're not the same entity. They're not. One's the federal government, and one is a free media to bring you the news, the facts, to keep the powers that be in check by informing the people of, the realities of things. I mean, if they were just to go along with the narrative, and that would work pretty good for the government. But they wouldn't do that. Well, not as far as we know, right? Oh, fuck, we do know that. Yeah, but it couldn't, it wouldn't help them in any way, would it? I mean, you know how close we are to mind control? I mean, so close. Wait, maybe we're there. No, because you know what? Everyone's too smart for that. Well, how to control your society. First, you've got to get everyone to believe that they're too smart for that. And you couldn't do that. There's no way to do that, right? Never before. Hey, DOG, knock it off. Making me jealous. Yeah. When you got to convince the people that, and it would be impossible, right? To get anyone to believe that immoral acts are moral, and Rational thinking is irrational. And you couldn't do that. Let's see. Can you? Well, here's how fucking insane it is. And it's okay with everyone because everyone believes they're right and no one wants to believe they were tricked. Perfect. We've built the perfect prison, okay? Because the perfect prison is one you don't know you're in. We're not there yet. Nope. Does anyone remember, you know how it was every day. Every day you were told. And I could use any example, but these are just, I know, short-term memory from all that fucking aluminum. What aluminum? Those planes, what are you talking about? We haven't reached we have planes? No. You know, forget I ever said it. I don't want to get your hopes up that someday you'll be able to fly. Never before. Unprecedented. Unhinged. Fuck. Trump uses Twitter. You believe it? Instead of the old way where you didn't talk to the people, except when you had to. He's every day. He's on there. He has a Twitter account. Can you believe it? Bad. That's a sign of an evil motherfucker. Right? Joe Biden has a Twitter account. And he uses it to announce everything he does. You know what? That's wonderful. That's how it should be done. Because that's transparency. Good. They're looking out for your own interest. Your interest. In the interest of America. But who's America? Not you. Not you. No. You have no. Continuity of government cuts out everything below it. It means we are the most important. And whether we have people to rule or not, we're more important. You put us here? No, you really didn't. But that's a discussion for another time. POTUS tweeted today, Joe Biden, successful. We went into another country that's not our own, flew over airspace that was not ours. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. You think that anyone could... What would happen if you did that here? I guess you'd fucking bring down 3 buildings, defy the laws of everything, put a hole in the Pentagon, and make a plane disappear without a trace. Yeah, fuck. Right? No. You think you can... We're told from little, you know. You gotta have standards and morality and do unto others not as they would do unto you, but as you would have Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So, what does that mean? Anyone know? It means treat people the way you would like to be treated, okay? And you would think these things should carry over into the people that are running the show. No. We'll fly over your shit. Why? Because it's in our best interest. Think about it, people. Think about it. Is it in your best interest? What's going on in Venezuela? You know, those fucking people are starving. And fucking A. Does anyone look into why? Well, sanctions. That's why. But they deserve them, right? Why are they being sanctioned? Because I know everyone hates big oil, right? Fucking killing the planet, motherfuckers. But they were down there pumping Venezuela. Fucking just. And paying the people less than nothing. Because we're a country that believes that, you know, you got to treat people with respect. Not even, you have no recourse when, your son, not old enough to work here in the United States, but plenty old enough to work in Venezuela on an oil rig. He got sucked down into that fucking hole. Yeah, so what? My child. Can I? No, you can't even have the body because it's not worth our time to dig it out of that fucking hole, okay? We'd have to take up that foundation. It costs us a lot of money to put it in there. Go fuck yourself. Good shit, America. And everyone's okay with it. Fucking A. Venezuela wasn't okay with it. They overthrew their government because they wanted to. And their government said, that oil is yours, Venezuelan people. So, we're going to allow, but from here. Pump it. But first and foremost, we're going to take care of you. You're going to get a check from this, and gas prices, 25 cents a gallon. We're going to fucking put a cap on it. That's what it's going to stay. Well, you know what? That's not conducive to the American way. That's not in our best interest, because people would go, hey, how come they can buy gas for 25 cents a gallon and I'm paying $5 a gallon? No. Fuck you. Bad government down there overthrew our best interest. Let's keep it real. But you can fly. Oh, back to fucking Joe Biden. Okay? Successful, breaking all international treaties because we can. Because it's in our best interest. And yours, I'm guessing. And we successfully killed some head guy in fucking ISIS, the Taliban. Who knows? Who cares, right? They all look the same. 10 people fucking killed. Maybe they probably were all ISIS fighters, right? Taliban, fucking. Because you would think that's what would be surrounding him. No. 6 children, And 3 adults, innocent, completely nothing to do. Why were they even near that guy? Really? But we got him. Don't look at them. Look at what we did. Well, I don't know if you actually got the right guy. Oh, of course we did. Because we always hit our target. Believe it. Fucking best shit on the planet. It wasn't long ago that when we were thoroughly fucking putting the icing on the cake in Afghanistan, you blew up that truck, fucking packed full of children and a fucking U.S. aid worker. Yeah, well, you know, must very. It was we're sorry. Okay, fuck. As long as you're sorry. The evidence is in. I don't even know why they show you this stuff. Well, because it's fun. 95% of all drone strikes, 95% of all drone strikes did not hit their target and killed civilians. Only civilians. Fuck, you'd think a piece of shrapnel, maybe we were close. A piece of shrapnel maybe could have at least, caused some ISIS fighter to chip a nail. Not as far as we're, no, there's no evidence to that. Ah, good. What was it you actually hit? It was an ISIS training center. Okay? That's all you have to know. Well, it was a hospital with babies in incubators. God, gotta love our government. And, yeah, fuck. Right? Russia is fucking... No, it's not even what it looks like. How can you believe that? Once again, America... Hey, if we did this to you, oh, fuck, it would be the end. Because we fucking have the fucking mind control. Our fucking citizens are fucking retarded. Can I say retarded? Their cognitive abilities are greatly diminished, okay? Is that better? They'll believe anything we tell them. Even when we tell them things that are the opposite of what they are, okay? I don't know how you it's impossible. I guess not. Really, it isn't. Because when using Twitter is bad, it shows you're fucking Satan incarnate. And using Twitter is the light. And fucking the best thing since fucking real butter. Can you hold both these opinions at the same time? Of course you can, because you can't. You just do it, okay? When the CIA tells you that they've got your best interest, and yeah, they've never. You need to trust them. Why? Shut up, that's why. Can we look at their track record? Sure, look. Wow, that's a lot of fucking failure. That's a if their track record was your life laid out before you, well, you definitely fucking drink yourself to death, get a bunch of pills, fucking, and you'd end your life just knowing that what an utter failure you were. But no, the best, always. And your government is completely on your side with this. I mean, they wouldn't let an agency do stuff like that, would they? To you? I mean, you would think someone would be looking out for you. I mean, the experiments that they've... What experiments? Well, our government has a... I know, you wouldn't believe it, but they actually let loose a fucking virus back in the day into the subway system to see how fast it would spread. Hey, but you're that's out of context. That's not what we did. That's what we... I mean, but you know what? It was only the common cold, okay? Well, no more people died than the common cold. So you can feel good about us, right? We would never, hold someone accountable. No, those people have already died, okay? So you can feel good. We've never been disciplined, ever. We've never done anything to... And you know what? They can get you to believe that... Remember when fucking ISIS and fucking Muslim fucking terrorism was... I can't remember now. It was a bad thing or a good thing? It wasn't terrorism. They're just as moral as you. If you were, I don't know, fucking living in the Vatican and fucking children in the name of the Lord. That makes me feel better. I always wanted to join the priesthood. Right? It's a calling. Until it's not. Then it's... We don't condone that. Oh my God. Accountable? Shut the fuck up, okay? Also fun. It's the Ukraine. The Ukraine doesn't want a war with Russia. They're starting to realize, you know what? Why don't we just... It was a fair election. They wanted to secede from here and become part of Russia. You think, well, you're just told. You're just told shit. No one looks into fuck nothing. Okay? And we're supposed to have a hands-off presence in the world because the natural progression of things. We wouldn't be the fucking great state we used to be if we didn't have a violent insurrection against the crown. Britain, our best friends. Okay? And, we realize that you have to let these things happen. Because if you're influencing them, just like our no Constitution says, you can't be influencing it. Mind your own goddamn business. That's what we wanted. We want to live up to our standards of... No. Not when you're the moral fucking... I don't know. See, you've got to... It's a mind fucking backflip to think that the fucking worst atrocities and war crimes ever committed. No, America. America. Believe it. But what about... Yeah, okay? We've killed more people than the Holocaust. We have. Mengele has nothing on us, okay? And just to let you know just how morally superior we are, you all do realize that, yeah, that was bad shit. And is there any way to look at it in a good light? No. Yes. Top scientists, hey, we're willing to forgive all that death. Because you know what? We don't give a fuck about those people. Or our people. If you'll come and work with us. Hey, that sounds fucked up. That person committed crimes that you're going to fucking cry about and say what an atrocity it was. But don't worry, we're going to change your name, new papers, because it wouldn't be fair for people to know who you are and want you dead. We love you. We're fucking experiments in sewing two people together are vitally important to us. And just how did that eugenics program work? We really want to know. Because it's bad. Bad. It was in your best interest, people. America could do anything, and it's perfectly fine. Hey, we're going to give them this piece of land. Hey, fuck you. You can give them a piece of land on your own land. No. And I'm not saying anything like I'm for the Palestinians or the fucking Israelites. Fuck them both, okay? Oh, you anti-Semitic. You must be a Nazi. Ziegel. Heil Biden. Go Brandon. I agree. At least he agrees with something. Fucking smartest thing the fucker ever said. Yeah, it's funny how they just tell you shit and you believe it. I'll end this in just 1 second. Just to point out, the news, they'll come out and they tell you. We're just going to use, there's plenty of examples. I'm going to hit two. Well, one's more fun, but Trump, you fucker, can you believe it? He had a fucking rally, and he told his followers, hey, fucking mice, or CIA, what's that? To commit the worst atrocities on the planet, and violence, so much violence, if he doesn't get his way. What a baby, huh? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're shocked at just gratuitous hatred, please turn off the TV now. Here we go. We're going to show the footage. If they go through with this, because we all 100% believe that there was some shady shit that went on in that election, I expect the largest peaceful protest to ever be done on the planet. And then go back to your announcer. You heard it out of his own mouth. Can you believe it? He just said, he told in his own words, told all those people to tell all their friends and other neo-Nazis to overthrow the government in a violent manner. You heard it. You heard him say it. Now we're going to give the mic to Rachel Madcow. You know what? One argument people will give is it's not possible because you couldn't get all these people on board to lie and be on your... Really? You ever seen a government payroll? Fuck. Yeah, right. You couldn't. But you know what? The CIA would never do this. I mean, but it would work. You could tell anyone, no matter how moral they were, we got pictures of you fucking children and eating them. Well, just their foreskins, okay? Right? Oh, fuck you. You're going to play ball. Yeah, you will. Anyone would. Because the alternative is you can't beat City Hall. You can't. When they say, you're done, you're fucking done. Okay? And that's the bottom line. Because, never mind. But, you know what? Fuck. Don Lemon. What a fucking piece of shit, right? And fucking, how could, maybe, I mean, just maybe, someone's fucking telling him, you better fucking do what we tell you. I'm not saying that's happening, but it could, because you know what? One of the signs of that would be, just last year, I mean, you could look at pictures of him. He looked like, I don't know, in his 30s. Look at him today. Fuck. In his 50s. It looks just like when they show you, look at this picture. This beautiful young lady, 18, the world in front of her. You wouldn't believe, this is a week later after trying methamphetamines. Fuck! God damn! Oh, fuck. Never want to use that shit. Fucking A. That's Don Lemon. He fucking aged 20 years in 1 year. Maybe, you think maybe he's got something, it's worrying him. Fucker can't sleep at night, and it's not from all the meth and coke and adrenal glands he's eating. Okay? Fuck it all. Goodbye. Good night.